some real irony here, because when Ellen, my dad's mother, went to school, she didn't speak any English because Grandpa and Grandma only talked German. And Grandpa took a German newspaper from Hamtramck, Michigan, and it was a weekly newspaper, and he had it mailed to him, and he had a German Bible. And so when Grandma went to school, she didn't speak English. And when she graduated from elementary school, she was the top English spelling person in her class. Well, all this stuff that we're arguing about now, you know, one generation before, you had the same thing. You had a lot of people who were immigrants. I mean, when you take my family, you know, my mother's side came from Ireland and England, and the other side came from Germany, you know, and a lot of them didn't speak English when they came here. And they came here to get land, because all the land in Europe had been given to the nobility, and they weren't going to be able to get farmland, so they came to America to be able to get enough land to have a farm, because they all essentially had worked on farms in Europe. And you know, America relatively this is just huge amounts of land, and we didn't have very many people, so they were willing to give. I mean, the federal government reduced the price of land, you know, to get people to attract people to come to America, so that they could start to use this country's land for America's economic production. And you know, all of them started on the East Coast, but the East Coast very rapidly, you know, before 1900, all the land in the East Coast essentially was gone. So they had to come to the Midwest and further, and they did. You know, and if you track your own family, you know, you can just see how they moved more and more west to get land, and what they did.